Again, this is Unfiltered here on GrindModeWorldWideRadio.com with your boy Jay Skyline and James. Basically, you're going to jump right back in. We're back. Here's his top 10 duos. Sorry for cliffhanger, but I'm going to do that now. I'm going to start catching myself. I'm going to cliffhangers. Let's get
it. All right, so back again. You're wrong with 10, Camp Low. 9, Big Timers. 8, Black Alicious. All right, 7, Run the Jewels. 6, Stats and Facts. 5, Mobb Deep. 4, Method Man and Redman. 3, The Dog Pound. 2, Gangstar. And then 1 will be Outkast because...
Your list just broke the fourth dimension. Like, you're... Wow!
What?
See, like, wow! I'm gonna have to start going home doing my list like you. Your list blew my mind, especially the way you number your list. I'm looking at.
I was just. You
just wrote down a bunch of names and then put the numbers up later. All right, so my first, because whenever you rewatch this video one day, you'll be like, he just looked at me like I lost my mind when I said Big Timers. So Big Timers not hit me because I think I just gave them an honorable mention.
Oh no! Back in the day, I mean, like they're the reason why, like, I mean, bumping music was like, you know, for me, you know. So Big Timers, they always throw down. I think, like, I like to add the reason, like, they brought Lil Wayne into the world. I mean, some people it's bad, some people say it's good. I think it's pretty decent. He brought up Cash Money and everything like that. I mean, I like that. I mean, Still Fly. I mean, come on.
The other thing is, and you know what's funny? Because we were talking about this right before you came. Because I was like, has anybody changed your mind on the Mobb Deep Outkast #1 argument? He's like, no, but I've had a lot of people give me their top 10 with Mobb Deep 4, 5, or 6. And I was like, whoa, that one kind of shocked me. I was like, I can see them going down to 3rd because of UGK, which didn't pop up the fact that UGK is not even on your list.
I put them as an honorable mention, but I didn't even mention them.
So, which I have an argument to understand that UGK part because and it goes back to Outkast. Actually, I brought that up, and this might be your reason. If you're not into Southern music like that, which I'm not either, but I like UGK, is you might blame Andre for how good International Players Ball is. Because of the beginning verse with him and Pimp C, which again just blew my own mind. The first verse of an International Players Ball, the only reason you only like it is because the beginning of it is Andre and Pimp C, who the two people that you think are the stronger parts of their groups.
Yeah.
Where you don't. I think Big Boy is one of the most lyrical rappers in history. I just think that he has a similar sound to a lot of people, so he doesn't get respected like a lot of other Latin rappers. Where on the other half of that, I truly think that Pimp C is a way better rapper than Bun B in like a lot of categories. Even though Pimp C doesn't have this amazing flow, he does what Birdman can't do. He talks that shit and makes it interesting. Yeah. Birdman's just out here just talking shit about money now. Back then, Birdman was hitting it that I could say honorable mention for Big Timers. I just wasn't top 10 it. Again, that's not, you explained yourself and I understand. So, and then like I said, just basically explain your top 5. Why Mobb Deep goes to 5.
Where I just didn't feel like they were, in my opinion. I mean, like, all right, so we're going with 1. Outkast, again, yeah. Andre 3000 really, he has a great flow. He can sing. He also does like the chorus. He does. I mean, he even goes ahead and he'll spit a whole verse, whatever. I mean, like in Big Boy, he's just as good. I mean, he keeps up. I mean, like again, yeah, you're right. He doesn't really have much of like a
distinctive voice.
Yeah, but with just even with Andre, it's just gonna make it. They work together so well.
Yin yang.
Yeah, yin yang. So, 2, Gangstar. Oh. I love the East Coast rap just as much as I love West, but I mean, like, I have a special like spot in my heart for Gangstar.
Which again, that was never in me. I never got into Gangstar. But again, you know me and my I basically left East Coast rap in 1993.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you know how that is. For like, I don't know. Like I said, East Coast, Like I mean, like I said, mine was in my top 5. It's just like I said, I don't have this love for the East Coast just because it's just oversaturated. Not with terrible music, just too much music at one time. Everybody comes out the East.
Yeah.
So that was really it for me.
And then Dog Pound. Oh, I mean, they were. I mean, just alone them two with the whole Dog Pound. Like Dr. Dre. You had everybody during the West Coast in the '90s. I mean, they really tore shit up. I mean, really.
Yes, definitely.
But I mean, like I felt that they were better. I mean, I don't know. I was kind of like struck in between these two, Dog Pound and Method Man Redman, because lyrically I do like Method Man Redman, but I just like Dog Pound a lot more. So it was kind of hard to put those two up. But I feel like, I mean, again, Method Man Redman up at the top. I mean, they've done a lot of collaboration. But again, you know, Wu-Tang Clan is like, Method Man's in the Wu-Tang Clan. So, like, he's more of like a affiliation to that than like actually being Redman and Method Man, you know?
I feel like today more people look at them as Redman and Method Man than Wu-Tang, just because RZA's out here doing movies. Ghostface and Raekwon to me are basically back in their own lanes.
Yeah.
I think they're both releasing enough music where like they're here.
Yeah.
Who's the other? ODB's gone, but his son's back.
Oh.
His son is out here as a young dirty bastard or little dirty bastard or something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I can see that. Like to me, like Red in Wu-Tang sense is still at least third, if not fourth. In Wu-Tang. It'd be different if he was like how Eminem was the D12. We know Eminem as D12, and then he went to Bad Meets Evil, but we still know he's the head of D12.
Yeah. I
look at like Raekwon or Ghost is the head. Or now RZA's the head. It's just I don't really care about what RZA says anymore because I don't feel like that flow. RZA's flow's always killed me. But no, like I said, with the Redman argument, Redman and Method Man's what I've known growing up, and I had to learn about Wu-Tang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which that's just me being young.
Yeah.
That's that. I can't blame anyone. Like if you grew up with Wu, that's different.
I lost my Wu-Tang shirt. I'm pretty mad. Somebody stole it.
You for Vendetta or Anonymous, whatever way you want to go with this. I fuck with Anonymous. Y'all cool. Don't turn off my show. So you, like I said.
And then last was Mobb Deep. I felt like, okay, everybody definitely.
So do you agree with what I said with like people are going with the death shot on why they're giving Mobb Deep the top spot or second in Will's Cat time now?
Well, I don't know everyone else's, but I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, like, just putting like Mobb Deep in, like I don't feel like they were like a top one. I don't feel like they're a top one.
I never thought they were
not two. I can't see. I mean, like lyrically,
I think it's also the rap they there was also Havoc producing. I think got a lot of people up there.
Yeah. So I just maybe it's just they don't really have much. I don't know. It's just everyone else just feels like there just should be the 1, 2, 3. Outkast 1, absolutely. I mean, and that's what I feel. I
swear to God, if you came up here with Gangsta or somebody was number one over Outkast, we'd have been up here for an hour and I'd have been asking you every single time you finish your statement. So again, why do you want Gangsta against Outkast? I would have asked you that like DJ Academic asked that dumbass question to take. So, but no, like I said, I'm hard pressed. Like even like off air, we were talking with some of the other people in the station about the arguments of people like Run DMC and them being groups and stuff. Somebody was like, "Oh well, Will Smith and Fresh Prince of Jeffrey do it." I'm like, don't make me redo my list.
I mean, I would have to put them up, but no, DJ Jazz and Jeff never even rapped. So I mean, like I couldn't have them as a duo. I mean, like they were working together, but. We're talking rap, best rap dudes. This is what's happening right now. Not best collaboration. I mean, like,
all right.
I mean, that could be something. Top 10 collabs, I guess.
All right. Before we switch the subject, give them one more rundown of your top 10 without me giving any funny looks to you.
I don't know if you can do it.
I'll get past it because the only thing that really kept, like I said, I can't wait to run this video back. I saw how I looked at him when he said big time. So it was one of them. he just, like I said, that broke. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we're going with 10, Camp Low. 9, Big Timers. 8, Blackalicious. 7, Run the Jewels. 6, Das Effects. 5, Mobb Deep. 3, The Dog Pound. 2, Gangstar, and 1, Outkast.
All right. Now, he doesn't know that this topic's coming up. Unless he peeped our post earlier today. I hope he did, but I don't think he did. So I'm going to give you this quick synopsis because I don't really have a lot of background to it. I don't even have to understand why the magazine said this. But for my Pittsburgh folk, a UK magazine has now dubbed Pittsburgh the new Brooklyn. How do you feel about it?
Wait, the new what?
Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn, New York.
What is that supposed to mean?
That apparently the Pittsburgh's. You know what I think it means? Because when we say that, we're thinking like 90s. I think we're talking about how like Brooklyn was like turned into a hipster paradise in New York. Pittsburgh slowly turning into this hipster / with our homies Google and Amazon down the street and doing the 3D printer thing. But with that and the Lawrenceville revolution of hipsters, they're saying that Pittsburgh's going to be the next hipster city. And it's a cheap city to live in, which Brooklyn is no longer a cheap city to live in.
No, there's no way I can afford that. Okay.
But, and like I said, there's people arguing it on the internet. One lady, which I'm just saying this because I thought it was funny, she said the only area in Pittsburgh that's like Brooklyn is downtown, which I'm like, if there's anywhere that isn't like Brooklyn the most, it's downtown. like I hate being in downtown Pittsburgh, bro. I'd rather be in almost every like in the city, like the city limits, not like when people just keep on saying they live in Pittsburgh even though they live in Pittsburgh. I'm talking about like the city limits of Pittsburgh. Yeah, because I'd rather be in the hood. I'd rather be in the hood than be in downtown Pittsburgh, just because at least I know what some people are fucking.
You might know a few people downtown.
Yeah, and then I might have some dude that says he's my cousin downtown too. So, I mean, that might not be a problem. That's my mind. So yeah, so like I said, it's interesting. Like I said, Pittsburgh being like literally sitting in an undisclosed location somewhere between Shady's and East Liberty. I see what they're talking about. Like I said, I see the homeboys out here with their beards long as shit and stuff like that. At least I know he takes showers. I used to work somewhere where dudes were out here using organic soap. And to me, you're still just using water and just water. Like that soap ain't cleaning nothing, is what I'm saying. At least it ain't getting the smell right. If you still smell like BO after you wash yourself with that soap, it don't count. It don't count. Like, but I'm like I said, you know me, I told y'all first back in the beta test, I'm gonna go off say that. But yeah, like I said, I see what they're talking about, the hipster revolutions, the tech revolution. Like, I didn't know. But outside of Seattle, you know that the Google Hub here is the only other place that Google considers home?
Really? Oh, did not know that.
I did not know that. Our bike evolution, which
they added like I think like a shit ton more bikes around here. They said that we're adding more.
About a month ago, they shut down on a Sunday. They shut down the entire downtown, like the sub downtown area, not like the whole city area, but like downtown, the north side. They shut down the West End Bridge. Okay. South side. They basically closed off driving inside the downtown, the south side, north side. Oh, and you could only ride bikes from like 10 in the morning until like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
Like they would one of the like
it was only just one day.
It was only one day, but it was stupid.
Nobody knew about it.
No, people knew about it, man. People still work on Sundays, man. Like you lucky I wasn't driving to work that day, man. Somebody got hit. Because I know one of my coworkers on my other job was like, he had to park down by the West End Bridge where the Carmelo building is to where we work at, which is like closer towards Huntsville. And he had to walk from there because he wouldn't let him park at the parking lot that we park at because it was inside that area. Which I'd be like, fuck you, fuck out of here, man. Like I have this mixed emotions about the bike lanes. I want to just get this out of the way real quick before we go to our next commercial. I like bikes. I like people riding bikes. Stop putting put Penn Ave back together. Make it a normal fucking street again. That's my first one. There's no need for bike lanes on the Rankin Bridge. Somebody's going to die. Watch until that first gust of wind takes somebody and they come flying off that bridge. There's nothing there, man. I'm afraid with cars on the Rankin Bridge, let alone a bike. So get the bike lanes off the Rankin Bridge. That's not like Pittsburgh dad low key. That's basically it. That I could say that's basically like everything else with the bike lanes. Niggas need to stop hitting people that's riding on bikes. Oh no, I do have another thing. They need their own license plate system. I'm not saying you need to take a driver's license test, but I'm saying if you're gonna be on the streets going to work every day, I feel like you need some type of identification for you because they're supposed to follow the street laws. Y'all niggas be running red lights. I saw one of the bike dudes, get to a red light, see the crosswalk was on, then go through the crosswalk on his bike, and then come back on the other side of the crosswalk to where he wanted to be to go, and just got back into the street. Swear to God. Like, is that legal? So like, I need somebody to tell me that's legal. Right? Like, let me reset it again. He was at the red light because he was going to turn left. When the red light hit and he saw the walk sign, he got into the crosswalk and crossed the street, and then crossed over the street again, and then turned left and got back on the street because that's where he wanted to be, while everybody else waited for the license change. That's my issue with bikes. Like, because that's why I like need a driver's license for these bikes. Like, you see why I think that's fucking stupid?
Yeah.
So again, we're gonna be back. Meek Mills, Jimmy Wapo, Jay-Z 444. I personally, he did his job. I never got a chance to listen to Tyler the Creator. We're gonna do Tyler the Creator hopefully on Wednesday on a special Rap Sherry midweek, and also later on this week I will get you the 3 albums for next week. The other reason why we're pushing back Tyler the Creator is I forgot the local part, which again is my fault, even though I did do everything for Jimmy Wapo earlier this year, so I could do the Jimmy Wapo. I have a plan to make sure that every week has a local, and that one of our 4 weeks in the month has 3 locals and just locals, period. So that's my goal. I want local Pittsburgh shit back in here again. I need my peoples. I need my people to hit me with these albums, man. Hit me with these albums. Again, we'll be right back. This is Unfiltered, James and Jay Scott Line here at Grind Mode, WorldWideRadio.com.